In the summer of 1912, a boy was born whose mind would forever alter the course of history. From a young age, Alan Turing displayed an uncanny aptitude for problem-solving, his childhood fascination with patterns and numbers foreshadowing the dawn of a new era. At King's College, Cambridge, he immersed himself in abstract mathematics and logic. Then, in 1936, he unveiled the revolutionary concept of the universal Turing machine, a theoretical device capable of executing any algorithm. With this single insight, Turing laid down the very foundations upon which modern computing stands today. After the Great War, the German Enigma machine emerged as an unbreakable cipher. Between 1926 and 1935, it secured the Wehrmacht, Luftwaffe, and Kriegsmarine. But deep in Poland, Marian Rejewski and his colleagues reconstructed its wiring, planting the seeds of Allied code-breaking. On September 4, 1939, just a day after Britain declared war, Alan Turing arrived at Bletchley Park's clandestine Station X. Under Dilly Knox's Hut 8, he raced to outwit the enemy. By early 1940, Turing's design for the electromechanical bomb slashed the impossible Enigma key space, and on March 18, 1940, the first machine, nicknamed Victory, roared to life. Drop a comment below if you're amazed by this code-breaking machine. As the war escalated, Turing introduced Banburismus, a statistical marvel that narrowed down rotor settings, and devised Turing to tackle the high-level Lorenz cipher. Alongside his groundbreaking cryptologic work, he co-created Delilah, an Allied voice scrambler. Known fondly as Prof, and famed for marathon runs between Bletchley and London, Turing balanced physical rigor with intellectual brilliance. In 1941, he became briefly engaged to fellow codebreaker Joan Clark, forging a bond that transcended secrecy and social taboos. By mid-1942, over 200 bombs decrypted Enigma day after day, delivering ultra-intelligence that revealed U-boat positions and tipped the balance at El Alamein and across the Atlantic. Historians credit this secret advantage with shortening the war by as much as 2 years. Quick question: what would you do if you were cracking Enigma codes? Let me know in the chat. With the victory in Europe in May 1945, Turing turned to civilian challenges at the National Physical Laboratory. There he conceived the Automatic Computing Engine, ACE, one of the first stored program computers. Although budget cuts prevented the full-scale ACE, the pilot ACE became operational in May 1950, being one of the fastest machines in the world at the time, with mercury delay lines that inspired modern memory design. In 1948, at the University of Manchester, he led the software development for the Mark I and explored the beginnings of machine learning. His 1950 paper, Computing Machinery and Intelligence, posed the eternal question, can machines think? Forever creating the field of artificial intelligence. However, his genius was overshadowed by personal tragedies. In 1952, he was convicted under British anti-homosexuality laws, subjected to chemical castration, and lost his security clearance, being barred from continuing the cryptographic work he loved so much. He never married but maintained a deep friendship with Joan Clark, his 1941 fiancée, whose affection and loyalty brought him comfort amidst injustice. Even with the interruption of his career, his influence only grew. The bomb and the Ultra program he helped create had already shortened the war by up to 2 years, thanks to decisive intelligence on U-boats and the battlefield. Post-war, the ACE concepts drove commercial successors like the English electric deuce. His theoretical universal machine still underpins every CPU today, from the simplest microcontroller to the most powerful supercomputer. On June 7, 1954, Turing died from cyanide poisoning, in a case ruled as suicide. Decades later, in 2009, the United Kingdom formally apologized, and in 2013, granted him a royal pardon. Today, his face adorns the 50-pound note. The Turing Award is the highest honor in computer science, and AI research at the Alan Turing Institute perpetuates his vision of machines that learn, reason, and collaborate with humanity. Which of Turing's innovations inspires you the most? Let us know in the comments below.
Thank you for joining us on this journey through the life and legacy of Alan Turing, a man whose genius not only changed the course of history but continues to shape our world today. If this story inspired you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more content about the brilliant minds of history. We'd love to hear from you. Comment below with which part of Turing's story resonated with you the most or how his work impacts you. Thanks for watching, and remember, the questions Turing asked about machines and intelligence are still being explored today. Stay curious, and we'll see you in the next episode.